off. I refuse to be baselessly blamed for this every single time and dogpiled when I literally did fuck all. Woo! Damn, it's gonna be one of these episodes. All right, let's check these buttons.
Couldn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. If we play better, button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check fam? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful morning of checking these buttons. It is Thursday, that much closer to the weekend, and we got a lot to check. As always, chapters and links down below. Down below. What the hell is a down below? Down below, if you want to skip around to a certain subject and all that good stuff. And anyway, let's get straight to it today, baby. Hope you're having a good day, cause it's about to get better. Let's go. All right, now into the y'all need to stop blaming me cause I'm sick of this bullshit buttons. That's right, that need to be checked. All right, so this one pops off in the world. Hold on, cause I know how some of you feel, cause I'll be getting messages and stuff like that. In the world of Hungrybox. Like I said, hold on, because it's a good story and we gotta check these hungry buttons. And the only reason why I say hold on is because I know some people, if we talk about a certain player too much and with 1 week's period of time, people are like, can we talk about something else? I don't think we've talked about HBox this week, but he did come up a lot, I think, in the last like 2 weeks. Somewhere along that time frame, well, apparently there was a lot of people in the community firing shots at him, blaming him for this shit, and we'll explain it right now. So much so that he was trending. Apparently, I guess there was like a vote for some players to be in Summit, and then I guess he predicted one of them to be in there, but then people say that he kind of rigged it by like using his clout to push one of the votes, something like that. Let's get into it. So right here, Hungry posts this saying, number one, I told mods to unban both Jay's, I don't even know how to say the name, and AK's name in the chat so people could root for either. It was Didi who told everyone to vote for Jay. Let's call him Jay. I'm gonna call him Jay. After he won my event during winner's speech, is that a crime? Will you vehemently attack him on Twitter too, or no? 3, I actually invited Apollo for an interview on my stream, but Grands ended right as the final votes were being counted, so we didn't have time. 4, I'm assuming you'll be attacking every other top player or creator who rooted for someone, correct? 5, if you think me simply saying I'd like Jay to get in, he's a hard worker, and gassing up a prediction tweet is the sole reason an entire campaign lost, I don't know what to tell you. This happens every year. And 6, even if I was pushing for someone, I guess down below he said basements, if I'm saying that correctly, last year was me full pushing. Why the fuck am I singled out because my voice is big? I didn't do anything except make a prediction and tell people vote for who you want multiple times, and I let winners speak their mind. But no, HBox is the sole reason Player X don't get into Ultimate Summit this year. Fuck off, I refuse to be baselessly blamed for this every single time and dogpiled when I literally did fuck all. Ah, damn, I think that one hit me. I'm hit, y'all. I'm hit. Then I noticed others kind of back him up right here saying HBox and I literally both said they're both great and use your votes on who you want to, even if HBox did tell every single person in his chat to vote for Jay, so what? It's his stream and he didn't actually force anyone to vote. Ridiculous to be molding about this. Guess we should probably be mad at Apollo too, guys. I heard he was asking people to vote for him. So unfair to use his platform to gather votes. While we're at it, we should probably ban all the players who campaigned and anyone who supported them on stream or Twitter. And then I noticed people kind of start going back and forth. Somebody posted this saying, I wonder how HBox even sees these obscure ass tweets. Well, the reason why I saw it is because the shit, so many people were talking the shit that it went viral, like we were talking about. HBox posted this saying, actually, so many people were blaming me for the Jay thing that this happened, that it was basically tons of people using the same argument as the one I quoted, and I got sick of it. And then down below, he posted a screenshot of HBox trending. And you notice right here, right? Like he actually tagged this tweet because in the tweet below his, it says HBox last minute push Jay for Summit against AK. So his stupid prediction tweet would be correct and no other reason. So I guess that's, I'm not sure if that's exactly the account it started from, but that's the one that he tagged Others were like, hey, I think you're in the right in this situation, but I don't think it's necessary to tag a much smaller account than yours in it. You could have addressed this without retweeting them. DJ responds saying, no, talk shit, get hit. That's the rules of life. And then some actually retweet even more saying, for those curious on what the tweet was, you can see right here saying, very fucking sad HBox ego robbed AK of his summit spot. I'm never positively interacting with him anywhere ever again. This shit hurt more than I want to admit. Continuing down saying HBox last minute push the J. Oh, this is the one we just read, right? J for the summit against AK, and his stupid prediction tweet would be correct and no other reason. Others kind of following suit saying HBox ruining another summit vote stream where someone works hard and he just screws over the other guy. And I guess they took a screenshot of like what the vote. So AK was up, had like 27,000 votes, 500, so almost 28, we're close to it. And then Jay had 23,000, close to 24. So, you know, AK had some good votes, but then apparently after Hungry started saying, hey, I would really like Jay to get the votes, all of a sudden Jay wins. So there you have it, man. What y'all really think about these buttons? On one hand, you got the community saying they're sick of people that have big names or clout ruining it for the quote unquote little guy, and it's kind of fucked up because you messed up their opportunity. But on the other hand, like HBox was saying, like, yo, all I said was my opinion, and I told everybody, vote for who you like. I will interview whoever, like, use your vote how you want. And then some even saying, who cares if he said that? Or who cares if he even said it in his own stream? Like, if it's your platform, technically you should be able to do what the hell you want with it. So what y'all think? At the end of the day, HBox ain't having it. Other people on the other side of the fence ain't having it, and that, you know, ain't nobody having it. All right, now into them next set of rethinking women-only tournaments, locals, however you want to refer it, buttons that need to be checked. Okay, so this one kind of is a continuation of the last story. Remember somebody in a Smash local or something like that out in the world did this flyer, and they were trying to recruit, you know, gamers for the Smash community, like a local, and they said no females allowed. Remember that? I'll put it on the screen if y'all didn't catch that episode. Anyway, they were like trying to invite only guys, but not only that, they were saying we take this seriously. This is not a social gathering, like we're some gamers. But I noticed, interesting enough, there was a lot of comments underneath that video, and I'll put some of them, I'll put some on the screen right now, basically saying, well, what's the big deal? If guys all want to get together and no females allowed, we don't see a problem with it. And the reason why we don't see a problem with it is because it seems like female gamers do this a lot. There's a lot of women's only tournaments, or there's a lot of no men allowed type of situations in the FGC. So if they can do it, how come we can't? And I saw that comment after comment after comment, and was kind of that point of view where a lot of people were like saying, nah, it's kind of double standard, right? Like if females could do this all the time, guys technically should be able to do the same thing. And then I saw the point of view saying also, if it's their local, or if they're doing it out of their garage or out of their house, their property basically, their rules, they can do whatever they want. Okay, so let's unpack this because I'm really interested to see what you guys think, man. Like honestly, I think the initial flyer, because in my original statement I said I was surprised because I didn't know there was a lot of people out there in any community that were just that against females or women being present. Honestly, I didn't, because any local I've been to, granted, it's been mostly dudes, because that's just what happens. You know, I saw a lot of those comments too, where people were like, you don't have to say that, ain't no females gonna show up anyway. But anyway, to make a long story longer, what I'm trying to say is anyone I've been to, it's 99.9% dudes, you know what I'm saying? Every now and then you'll see a girl in there, a lady, however you want to phrase that. But usually it's guys. But I've never seen it, like I said, at least lately, where somebody kind of went out of their way to be like, hey, it's just guys, you know what I'm saying? I've seen it online sometimes where people are saying like it's only women's tournament, only women's gathering and stuff like that. But honestly, even with that situation, I've even seen female gamers come out and be like, we don't exactly know how we feel about that because we just want to be gamers. You know what I'm saying? We just want to be considered gamers. So how could we, if we keep putting our gender out there or our sex, you know what I'm saying? Why can't it just be a tournament rather than a female tournament? So I've even seen, like I said, women speak out against that as well to a particular point. But I guess initially the whole reason for that was so women could have a place, like an atmosphere where they felt like they're not constantly getting mocked or like sexually harassed, right? So I think in that particular situation, it makes sense because women are like, yo, we're trying to build each other up. We're trying to make a safe space, you know what I'm saying? So I can get, and let me know if y'all agree or disagree, but I get why that was created with that thought process. But on the flip side, when guys kind of see stuff like that, it almost seems like we look at that like, okay, well, if y'all can do it, why can't we do it? And then this flyer came into play on the last video, and I think that was a lot of the perspective because people were like, well, why can't we do it? Because women have a tendency to do this. What's the big deal? And honestly, what I said, like I said in the last video, I think what the big deal was the flyer wording. Like if they would have worded it a different way and just said all male competition or guy gathering or bros, smash bros, something like that, smash bros, some shit like that. Then I think it would have gone over, or people easier to swallow is what the hell I'm trying to say, because the wording on the flyer was like, yo, we don't accept girls, basically. No females because we're serious. We're not here for attention like you guys are. It's not a social club. Basically, pretty much talking down on female gamers. So I can imagine if you were a female gamer reading that and you were serious, you'd probably be offended. That's all I'm saying, is the wording probably could have been better. It was pretty strongly worded, but the fact that they just want guys there, at the end of the day, is that so wrong? I mean, like I said, if they're doing it, it's their own thing at their house. Technically, it's not a business, you know what I'm saying? Technically, they can have whoever they want there, honestly. One of the funniest comments I saw, and I think I saw a couple people say, well, it's called Smash Bros, not Smash Hoes. Don't get into it, shit. I'm not trying to call female gamers hoes or anything like that. I just thought that was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? It's called Smash Bros. Bros want to smash bros, bro. You know I want it. Let's be real. If you're a guy, especially if you're in a relationship or anything like that, we all have like our man caves, you know what I'm saying? Or we all have our homies. The clique, we go with the boys, you know what I'm saying? We go to the bar, we have some drinks, we play some pool, you know what I'm saying? And every now and then your girl might tag along or somebody's girlfriend might show up, but usually it's you and the fellas. This might be one of those situations. Maybe they were trying to create one of those atmospheres, you know what I'm saying? Like a local man cave. So I kind of get that. Like, I get it. But like I said, the wording on the flyer just looks like they were taking some shots. So I don't know. How do y'all feel about that? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like on the first point that I made about the female all tournament, you know what I'm saying, which is females only, I know a lot of guys even think that shouldn't exist, you know? Like I said, I've even seen females say, we don't know how we feel about that in general. But like I said, I think it comes from that place where since women have a majority of higher chance, I should say, of being harassed within the community and whatnot, it almost kind of makes sense that some of them would create a concept like that. But I guess the question remains, like a lot of you posted on the last video, if they can do something like that, period, why is it so wrong for us to want to do the same thing? There it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you are feeling about both subjects. We got Hungry Box, we got Smash Bros, not Smash Hoes. It's a lot, man. How y'all feeling? Either way, I can see a lot of perspectives and good points being made, you know, it's a lot. And it's a lot right here because I thank y'all for helping the channel grow and subscribing and all that good stuff. We love y'all forever. We'll see you soon. Today is what, Thursday? So if we don't post the next day, it'll definitely be the next day. Anyway, if it's not tomorrow, it'll be Saturday. Love y'all forever. See you soon. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Oh, it got me good, yo. I think I'm bleeding out. You don't need to. Oh yeah, it's just Twitter shit. None of it's real. Because Twitter's not real. It's not. Doesn't even matter. All right, y'all. Have a good day.